Time for a love potion, a little sweet and spice. Throw it all in a cauldron, mix it up real nice. Fire in my eyes, stir counterclockwise. I dream of you all night. Fill with devotion, follow the signs. With this devotion, you will be all mine. I'm pulling you closer to me. You're finding it harder to breathe. The magic is taking over your mind entirely. I'm the only one that you see. I got what you want, what you need. Before you know it, you are falling deep in love with me. Little sweet and spice. Made a love potion for you.
It's not my fault. I was watching it and then got distracted for 1 second, the wrong second. Hey, hi, how's everybody?
Hello, everybody. How are we doing?
So tell us how your Storytellers Hearth weekend relay went. You know, let us know, did you meet your goals? Did you not meet your goals? What were your goals? Did life keep you from meeting them? I will have the feedback form linked in just a minute. I finished it on time. It's just the timer for my dinner, like dinner was a 2-step, and the timer was like, hey, you can go put that other thing in the oven now. And I went and I did it, and that took a little longer than I thought.
Yes, life interrupts as it always does.
I have to feed my children.
Yes, that is something we must do.
So how was your weekend, Sarah? You go ahead and tell the peoples while I get our thing linked.
My weekend was mostly fine. Friday, the couple of streams I was able to attend, great, did some work. Saturday, the majority of the streams, or at least all of the streams, except the ones really late for me, fine, great, did some work. I sort of tapped out mentally and motivationally
Oh no.
at some point after my break stream today. I was just like,
Oh, well, that's fair. It's been a long weekend.
I don't know what to do now. But no, we got some good work done. I think I am now on chapter 28 out of 32. So I got a good 4 chapters done of my first draft. And I think I have successfully re-outlined / restructured the plot for my 4th draft of my other YA paranormal fantasy. So we have made good progress.
Nice.
Which I'm very, very happy about.
Well, I did in fact accomplish stress less, have more fun. I don't count like anxiety spikes as stress because those are outside of my control.
That is true.
But I did that. I also finished typing up the thought dump / brainstorm for my writing project for my kids, and I did a summary outline for the first story. I completed critiquing chapter. What chapter is this? I don't remember. I think chapter 12. No, I finished chapter 11, and I am on page 6 of 8 for chapter 12. But I'm being a little more lenient with that because I think I could have finished it, but I had to do the feedback form because I had forgotten to do that. So I was like, oh,
Other things took precedence.
Yes. Also, like I had to. My husband's working, so I'm the only parent home. So I had to do dinners all weekend. Which even though like we had pre-planned them to be easy and stuff, that still took up 1 sprint or 2 sometimes, and we had to walk the dogs and stuff. So life. But I think I did pretty well, all things considered.
The dumb show left me on another cliffhanger.
You had another cliffhanger just before you went to bed, yeah?
Yes.
It's my eldest. I keep telling him to watch the Rookie, and he's been watching it. but the past few nights he's been watching it, every single episode just before he goes to bed has been a cliffhanger episode.
He's got
He's
to
not
stop
pleased about.
He's got to stop one episode before.
Gonna need to, yeah.
Solve everything.
You can watch it some more tomorrow.
Oh, well, I'm at work, huh?
I'll double check there's no cliffhangers for you again for like the 5th night in a row.
I'm pinning the feedback form, and so, chat. I'm gonna my brain first, but yes, I'm gonna quickly put the highs up on screen. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, everybody.
Crystal, C. Michael. Yeah, this was me letting everybody know that we were gonna be a little late. Kat had no goals, but got a respectful amount done. Nice.
Yes.
Kaisa achieved only one of their goals, but had so much fun. That's good.
That's really good.
And if you didn't achieve, but you made progress on your other goals, progress is progress, and it's
That
more
is-
done.
It is.
You have
still an
more done
achievement.
now than you had before. We'll figure this out, Sarah. Lisa wasn't really here for today. She slept or ate or worked on life stuff most of yesterday. I was too ambitious with my goals, but I did make significant progress. My lists were part of my goals. Yeah, you like how, if I may ask, how close to the list goal were you? I think I remember you being at around 1100 something, and your goal was like 1400 something?
Yes, smashing it with the goals on the lists over those first couple of days, definitely.
Yeah, and she'll definitively correct me if I am wrong.
Yes.
Jessica said, life really decided that I was going to be doing everything but the writing I wanted to do this weekend. But did doing the live stuff potentially help clear up some time for writing later?
Yes.
RP did more than he thought he would get done. Nice.
Yes. Good, good.
C. Michael got 5K total. Would have wanted a little more, but kids and migraines relate.
Yes.
I too have kids and migraines. Crystal said her goal was super loose, right in the book, and she did indeed write. Got an estimated total of 4K this weekend before the laptop died. I'm making a note here. Huge success. Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Huge success, indeed.
Jessica was going to write this whole weekend, and then family wanted bluebonnet pictures on Saturday, which took all day, then tried today, and her brain just laughed at her for 45 minutes. I'm sorry. Do you know what the pictures look like? Did they come out really nice?
But also, you tried.
Yeah, you did. The family and life stuff, that comes up. You can't
Can't
Can't win for losing with that. Lisa did do 14 out of 23 goals she set for the weekend. Hot damn, my gal. But
Well
a lot of the goals
done.
left. A lot of the goals left are the harder ones. Isn't that how it is?
Oh,
She did
yeah,
complete
always,
some hard ones.
always leave the
Nice.
harder ones till last. You need to build that motivation up before you get to the difficult stuff.
That is one way to do it. Kat said, "Aw, we really enjoyed The Rookie too." I want to watch The Rookie, but I have not yet. RP got the basics of his outline done, which was the goal, and then did a bunch of world building. Nice. Lisa also had a lot of fun. Awesome.
Also very important.
She got a lot of mega listing done, which is very proud. Yeah, I know you were working your ass off for that. She had 3 lists. First list, she started the weekend with 181 rows left. Second, started 39 and needed 1497. And third list, she needs 1080, which is the perfect definition to make listing. And then finished list 1 and 2 and did not do 3. That's
2 out of
alright.
3 is really good.
Yeah, you made a lot of projects. I just said no, I don't, because they wouldn't take the pictures on my phone, so I had to ask my mom to actually send me the photos. She wanted so dang bad. That is unfortunate, but
Yes,
hopefully
it
you can get
is.
them from your mom. Very quickly, I did make a feedback form for uh, this weekend's writing event. It's a very simple form. It just asks if you had a good time during, well, like how much did you enjoy the event, asking for some positives, if anything like hampered and whatnot. It's linked down below. Answers are completely anonymous unless you
Yes.
decide you want to put your name
Unless you
somewhere
want
in the
to.
like, that's up to you. But otherwise, it's anonymous. This will just help us gauge, kinda, how the weekend went, where we can improve. If you are a fan of the bingo generator, there's a section there that you can like let us know any of the prompts that you liked, ones that might be outdated and we should removed, or if you have any suggestions for new ones, because I will be updating, me or Sarah. Someone will be
Yeah.
updating the bingo card for next time so that we have
I
enough to do.
I have heard a couple of suggestions over the weekend for the bingo card.
Oh, good. Hopefully, people put them in the feedback form. We will also post the feedback form in the Discord and on the YouTube community post. It's a very simple, basic feedback form for the moment because we are aware that we dropped the ball, and there are a lot of things. It's like we don't need to be reminded. We know. So, but yeah, I have to go check the oven very quickly. So, Sarah, you entertain the people till I get back.
Hello. Let's be entertained. Lisa, I also think these are so nice for the community as well. I love seeing all my friends that I lose contact with throughout the year. Yes, one of the great parts of the Storytellers Hearth Weekend Relay is definitely the community, having fun, speaking to everybody, people you have spoken to in the past, and even some fantastic new friends. Thank you, Eva. I'm really glad you had a good time. And yes, 100%. Thank you to all of the hosts who signed up to take part in any and all of the streams, and also to the co-hosts for sort of bringing everyone together and making this a fantastic event that we had. And of course, thank you to all of the participants as well, because this would not be as fun as an event without all of you guys being there and making it fun. So we really, really appreciate everybody's participation, no matter how big or small.
Yes.
Everybody is so awesome. That is 100% correct, Crystal. How is your dinner? Is it looking
it's
good?
But, I'm supposed to let it rest for like 5-10 minutes, so I'm like, I don't have to do anything for a bit. If it rests, it's still like I turned the oven off, but it's still in the oven, so the oven is
Yeah.
warm, but like will be decreasing. So I'm like, it'll be fine until the end of the stream. Then I will go feed my children.
Okay. But yeah,
Thank you.
100% glad people had fun. That is the most important part. We had fun. We were somewhat productive.
Yeah, and I'm sure I heard Sarah as she was, giving our thanks and stuff, and I wanted to take a moment. Again, I did this in the beginning, and I think during the break, but we just really want to say that we appreciate the hosts and how much, how on top of things they were with their stuff, and it helped out a lot. And I saw a couple hosts also helping each other. When Sarah and I were not about and stuff. So we really appreciate all of you and all of the help that you did, because March was a month for me, Sarah, and for CB, and
Yes.
for quite a few other people I hear. So yeah, just appreciate you all.
RP had a great time. Always wanted to participate, but this was the first time I could really participate. Yes,
Well, we are
it's been
glad.
fantastic. I love seeing all of the familiar faces scattered around the streams for the entirety of the weekend. Thank you everyone for making this weekend so wonderful. I want to say equally big thank you to you both hosts and chat for being so friendly with everybody.
If anybody wasn't, tattle.
Tattle. We're mums, we'll deal with it.
We are both moms. We'll give them the mom stare. They'll behave.
Robin, you're incredible. Thank you so much. And thank you for participating this year or this month as well, I should say.
I do think in the future we will go with the second to last weekend before, like, depending on when Easter is, because having this event and then also having to mentally prepare for the Easter weekend
which is next week. Yeah.
I have to go manage a convention next week. I want a week before. It's gonna be fun though. So it's it's my home convention. If anybody wants discounts on manga, hit me up.
No, yeah, I completely forget Easter's so early this year.
It is. It's like we will barely be into April. It's the 4th. No, the 5th because it's Sunday.
5th.
Saturday.
So you'll have to pay attention to when Easter is for next year and plan around it.
Yeah, I will. Normally, I just have to pay attention to daylight savings so I can avoid that. But now I have to avoid daylight savings and Easter.
And Easter. I think we're typically good with October. There's nothing apart from daylight savings which we can't really avoid. There's nothing really. Oh, Halloween on the 31st though, which is the Saturday.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just do the weekend before.
I say that like I celebrate Halloween. I don't, but there we go. I know that a lot. I know that a lot of people do.
I think normally we're pretty safe on Halloween weekend because most of the community who has kids either do things like during the week or like earlier in the month, and then the people who don't have kids, they're like, I'd rather write all weekend. So
let's do that. Beware the mum's in charge. Don't really appreciate the mum's in charge. You can beware and appreciate at the same time.
That is how that is, moms are accustomed to feeling that way.
Author Jessica Berry, my sister's happy it's not on her birthday this year, which is always great.
My sisters too are sometimes bunny babies.
Yeah. It's got to be difficult when the holiday moves. Some years it is your birthday, some years it's not.
Yes, October is the next one.
October is the next one. The big one before the big, I think everyone still does their big writing month in November.
Yeah.
Do they?
Before all the November events, we shall say.
Yeah. October is spooky month all month long. That makes sense. Yes.
October has, in fact, co-opted parts of September to be spooky. They just sort of transition.
That is the best transition.
My daughter, who loves golds and browns and oranges, absolutely loves the aesthetic of Thanksgiving, and so she gets so salty that it goes straight from Halloween to Christmas in retail stores, and she's like, but what about Thanksgiving?
And it just skips.
And I'm like, it's not as important. It's fine. She's like, okay.
I think a lot of shops do that. I mean, we had what went straight from Christmas to Easter, and then like a couple of weeks before Valentine's, there's a couple of bits for Valentine's on one of the shelves. There you go. That's what
ours
you get.
goes from, it's Christmas, New Year's, and then Valentine's Day, and then St. Patrick's Day for like a couple weeks, and then Easter. I feel like, comparatively to previous years, the retail store switched over to Easter kind of late, but that's probably because they were like, oh, fuck. Easter's early
Yeah.
this year.
Ours switched over to Easter very, very quickly. We basically ignore everything in between Christmas and Easter, except for like the 1 week before that event is.
But did anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns that they wanted to bring to us directly during the live? I will give you a couple moments to, if so.
If not during the live, you can also leave a comment on the video after we are done with the live, in the feedback form itself, or you can come directly to me or Sam in the Discord via DM if it's something you would like us to be aware of but don't want to make everyone else currently watching aware of it.
Yeah. Oh, Crystal said last October we went to Michael's to check out the Halloween stuff. It was October 8th. Half of the section was already Christmas. That is wild. Oh my god.
That
Lisa says she had so much fun, no complaints. Well, if everybody's okay with it, I want to shut our closing ceremony down a little early today so that I can go veg and relax from my very high energy weekend.
Yes, you need all the relaxing you can get before your next big weekend.
Tomorrow I have to start messaging all of the new recruits that they got at these conventions. So
Yeah.
busy. All vibes.
All vibes, no notes. Is that the new motto for the Storytellers Hearth weekend relay?
All vibes, no notes. But all right, we will. Damn.
Yeah.
All right, but we will catch you all soon. We will leave the Discord. Oh, like I'm taking like a week and a half to 2 weeks off of Storytellers Hearth stuff, and then so the Discord will remain open with all of the current co-hosts and stuff in there, so that you know if you liked co-hosting with anybody, you can tag your team and be like, hey, if our schedules align and everything, and you want to co-host together again, DM me and stuff so that people can connect. And yes, I will forewarn everybody before we start kicking people out of team chats. But yeah, catch you all next time. Bye.
See you next time. Bye, guys.